is a fidget spinner, and I'm going to be teaching you how to make it. These fidget spinners can help you focus, and if you're stressed out, they can also help you to relax. And if you're anything like me and you like to keep your hands busy, this is a perfect thing to fidget with. This spinner is super easy to make, and all you need is bike chain. I'm using a half link here to make this process a lot easier, but if you have a chain like this, the normal standard chain, check out my previous video that I made on this. This way is a lot harder to do, and the half link chain requires no filing. Electrical tape, scissors, a sprocket or jockey wheel. Just know that the ceramic bearings spin a lot longer than the steel bearings. A chain breaker, or if you don't want to get this, you can do it caveman style with a hammer and a center punch. In my previous video, this is the way I did it, so check out my previous video if that's the way you want to do it. This only cost me $5, so it's not that expensive, and it makes it a lot easier. Some adhesive. You can use super glue for this, but I chose to use Loctite since it's a temporary bond. This makes it so I can remove the bearing later in case I want to clean it. A file meant for metal, and some pliers. Links to these materials are going to be in the description, so check that out. To break the chain, we want to take our chain, put it on the sprocket, and then remember which link we want to break, the overlapping link, and then break it using our chain breaker. Make sure to save the post, we need that later. Now get your electrical tape and bring out about maybe 10 inches. Then get another strip and put it on top of that one. Now put one end on the table. Cut it so the tape is as thin as the inner ring of the chain. Mine is about 1/8 of an inch wide. Lay your chain out and then just put this strip of tape right in the middle of it. Then take your sprocket and start from the middle. Just push the chain on the sprocket. Make sure the tape lines up to the middle of the chain when you put the sprocket in. Now using the chain breaker, put the metal post back into the chain. You're going to have to pinch the chain towards each other while you put the post back in because of the tension. Note that if the chain is still really loose, you might have to go back and add a little more tape. Now we need to modify the buttons so they don't rub on the side of the sprocket. I do this by taking my file and filing it about 45 degrees all the way around the back side of the button. Note that try to keep your bearings away from the filing process because these little pieces of metal could ruin your bearing. Now take your adhesive and just put a little bit on the outside. Just a little bit. Do not get it into the middle of the bearing or where the balls are. That will ruin the bearing, so just be careful. Now install the buttons. Take your pliers and crimp the inner ledge of the buttons just a little bit. Put it into the bearing periodically in this process to see if it's tight enough. And that's all there is to it. I hope you're enjoying your new spinner, and I hope you also enjoyed the video. These videos take a lot of time to put together, so feel free to like or subscribe if you liked what you saw, and if you want to see more videos like this one. Also, I'm going to be giving one of these spinners away to one of my subscribers, so if you want to have a chance to win one of these spinners, go ahead and subscribe. I will be randomly picking the winner of this fidget spinner 2 weeks after I posted this video. I just wanted to say that I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me on my videos, and thank you for watching.